What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter from Panda. If you like magic erasers, you gotta watch this video. Alright, I actually like the magic eraser because they're great for cleaning up stuff. They're not super abrasive, but they give you a little bit of friction so that it's really easy to clean up stuff. And now, I wanted to pick some up, and I've had some in the past. I use them for cars, outside, showers, dishes, whatever it might be. Even my vinyl tablecloths, they're really great for getting stains out. But they're pretty expensive, especially if you go with the magic eraser brand. But the thing is, they're just basically melamine sponges, I guess. And I found this on Amazon, and it's 100 pack of sponges for $12.99. So per sponge, it got my cost way down. So I'm really excited about checking them out. Now, you get, like I said, a 40, and a 20 pack for a total of 100. I've just opened it up here, and here is the sponge itself, which you can see it's almost an inch thick. It's about an inch and a half by probably 3 inches, maybe 2.5 inches. So it's about the size of, a little smaller than maybe a pack of cigarettes or something like that. And so it's a nice size for scrubbing, using on pretty much everything. It's going to fit most hands, and it's just a little block. You know, sometimes they have a wavy edge or something like that. Sometimes they have a different material on one of the sides, but I like the fact that they're just a standard block just like this and squishy just like every other melamine sponge. Now, I have found, at least in my opinion, that there's really very little difference between any of these. So going cheap on these is really advantageous. Just save yourself some money and use these things up. And at this price point, you don't have to worry about using them and throwing them away. So the question is, how well does this work? Let me show you. All right, now finding something to clean up isn't the easiest thing in the world. I grabbed this old license plate frame, and this is something that's been on a car for a long time. And what you can see here is this black carbon fiber material is kind of caked with debris. Now, it might not be super easy to see. It kind of looks dirty, but if I rub it with some force here, it doesn't really come off. I mean, a little bit has come off my finger here, but a lot of this is like baked on in sunlight and is really hard to get off. So I thought I'd use this to try it out. I'm just gonna dip it in a little water here and wring it out, just so it's damp, it's not necessarily wet, and just start giving it a wipe. And use the dry side here and see if we can see a difference. And I can tell you right there, just wiped it a couple times, wow, this feels slick, smooth, and slippery, and right here, still gritty and dry almost. So it's just kind of nice because you can kind of use this thing to almost sand down. It's almost like a really fine sandpaper in a lot of ways. You can see the stuff that it's picking up there. And then if I go down here, I could use the dry side, rubby, and I get it dry. Yep, just nice and smooth. So anyway, hey, this melamine sponge is going to do just about what every other magic eraser does, except it's going to save you a ton of money. If you want to pick this set of 100 up, I'm going to put a link to it in the description. Peter from Panda, out. Peter from Panda, if you like magic erasers,